What are the startup costs here? You found the property, you've negotiated. I'm sure you got to put your down payment for the property, like maybe 1 month's rent. So that's, let's say, $3,000.
Startup costs are minimal. This is a low cash business. Now, you can't start it for free, of course. Now, biggest costs right out of the gate are just going to be security deposits, right? You rent a property for 2 to 3K, you got to pay that 2 to 3K. Oftentimes, if you present it to the landlord the right way, you might even get 1 to 2 months rent for free up front, which has happened to me quite a bit, and my clients. But ultimately, you got the security deposit and then maybe first month's rent, maybe. So with that being said, you get your LLC created, stuff like that. You might have a couple $100 in cost there. I'd recommend about, if you have like 5 to 10K in liquid, you really have set yourself up for everything. Okay. I've heard another guest of yours actually even try to creatively come up with the cost associated with the security deposit by like sending himself an invoice on QuickBooks and all this other stuff. So like you might be able to finagle that, but I would just say if you have 5 to 10K in cash, you're more than set up. Now, we got to furnish that first property. Let's just say it costs 10K, right?
Okay.
That's when I would leverage 0% interest business credit. This is like when I figured this out, this was like striking gold in the US.
One of my partners, he's he makes tons of money, but he still just loves getting those credit cards with 0% interest and using them. And I'm just like, man, what are you doing?
Dave, it's great because like, here's the thing is, we're investors. So like our inherent nature is I am not going to spend capital in my pocket if I don't have to, because I can use that on another investment opportunity. Right.
Yeah.
So it's like in the US, and again, I might be like totally botching the actual complexity of this, but it's like, if I have a 600 plus credit score, I create an LLC, I go to the bank, I say, I just created a business. Could you help me out? The bank says, here's 20, 30K, 0% interest business credit card because I want to earn you as a client. And listen, I mean, that's pretty amazing. If you could just inject 20, 30K into your business venture that has no interest charge to it, why not utilize it, right? So I would advise that and just put all the furniture on that, and then you pay it down with the profits from your property. And then that would allow you to scale more quickly with only having to use that 5 to 10K in your pocket.